I'm a young woman trying to build a dream that I've always dreamed about until I was knocked with anxiety a few years ago.
I've always wanted to run. I started in primary school and right up to high school, and then had to stop because of the baby when I was like 17, and then had to work, and actually I had no time for anything else.
At the age of 20, I got married. At the age of 21, I had my first child. At the age of 22, my second. And then a year after, 24, I got divorced. The physical, the mental, the emotional abuse was just, at that point, it was too much.
Both my sister and I were both born deaf. We faced so many challenges throughout our whole lives because we were deaf. We had to fight to be a part of any community.
My 2019 was not a good year for me at all. I was in the process of transitioning into single motherhood, and that was hard. My thought processes at the time was I'd failed as a mother, I'd failed as a partner, I'd failed as a person.
And it wasn't until 2018 when doctors eventually diagnosed me with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. The doctors then suggested that there's no cure for it, that living a healthier lifestyle would help manage your symptoms.
I started an intense internship program, which basically consumed all of my time, and I felt like I had no balance. I felt like I had no purpose really.
It was in 2012 when I was involved in a car accident. I was on bed rest for like a month in hospital as I had fractured my pelvic bone. During that time, I did feel like maybe that could be it for me because, you know, there's some people that don't come back from it.
I discovered I had a bit of a heart problem, and that sent me into deep pits of depression and anxiety, and I couldn't really move. I would go to work, would go home, get on my bed, and I would watch Netflix.
Making time for myself is not something that comes natural. I tend to be a bit of a people pleaser, so when it comes to work commitments and everyone else in my life, I tend to please them first.
I needed to do something different in my life. My life is a very busy one. It's crazy long working hours. It's a big family. I was always having to do something for someone else, but I never had time for myself.
Meeting the other ladies and getting to hear their stories, it was so beautiful to watch.
Before I met the 10 other women, I was very nervous actually because I get this deaf anxiety where I get nervous before meeting anybody because I'm not sure how they will speak, what their volumes will be like.
They're all so nice and so supportive and encouraging, and just an amazing bunch of women. And they've just been so inspirational for me. It's been amazing to hear everyone's stories and connect with them on such a deeper level.
So I'm very excited that we're actually officially out of the starting blocks and we're on the journey, our bus of 11. That's definitely all going to cross the finish line. We'll make sure of that. Even if we have to push you over, you're going to cross it. I've got full confidence in you that you're going to do it.
When I started out on this program, I didn't know what to expect. I had a baseline fitness level of 0. I was eating badly, I was sleeping badly, and my time was just chaotic. But along with this program came the most experienced coach I've ever met. It doesn't matter what you ask her, she has an answer, and if she doesn't know the answer right now, she finds that answer.
The first few weeks of this program so far has just been awe-inspiring. I'm just part of all these incredible women who are such powerhouses. I mean, all of them are so strong, and they are so positive, and they're so determined, and I love having that energy and having that motivation around me.
I had a day where I didn't have a good day, and then I went to the Addy run, and 2 of the girls were there, and then You see them and you talk to them and it's like your problems just melt away for that moment.
And relax. We're going that way, watching.
It's still early days in the program, but I have been pushing like quite a lot of distance. Like last week alone, I clocked like 66 kilometers, which is quite a bit. And I'm not used to it, and I do get why the coach put me on a rest day.
I'm learning so much in just the first few weeks already. I've learned so much from coach in terms of my breathing, improving my breathing when running, improving my running technique as well, and just learning so much every single day.
I'm feeling good. I had a horrible weekend. The runs were a bit off this weekend. I wasn't feeling myself on Sunday. It was the long run. I had a bit of a tummy bug on Friday, so I had a horrible run on Sunday. But I had an excellent run yesterday, which was an easy run, and today I'm going to push myself a little doing the harder run with the team.
The first week I was so hyped to get started. I even jotted down all the important dates in my calendar. Week 2 has been so easy. Up until week 3, I really experienced, like my body started experiencing all the training it has been through. I've never ran this much before this program. So my body really started feeling the effects of the effort I've been putting in.
I definitely feel like I made progress, especially with the strength training. I can feel it on my run. I'm taking on the uphills. It's not as difficult as it was, but I can definitely feel the progress.
Maybe you find you want to accelerate, because these work together. This and this work together. Right. Okay, short quick steps, pump the arms. But as far as possible, just keep your systems boosted. Okay? And as soon as you feel something, rather take a few days off. All right.
I'm feeling good. I've been making good progress. I can feel I'm starting to build some momentum with the running, starting to see some pace increases.
I'm really feeling much more hopeful than ever before. This run has been fantastic. I was able to push a little bit harder than before. I'm feeling very motivated. I managed to do the goal time that coach set out for us.
I'm feeling a lot of pressure. I think, sharing this journey with my audience from the onset has added a lot of accountability. But I think they also know that this is a journey. So it is, it's been tough, but it's also been manageable for now.
Okay, I woke up with a bit of a sore chest, so I took it quite easy today. So I'm planning to rest completely for the next 2 days and go further.
This journey is important to me because I can empower.
I am going to bring hope and also confidence, and know that whatever that you set your mind into doing,
Whether it be running, whether it be anything else.
You do all you can. You do the possible until your impossible is nothing.